Just me and my dog chilling by the tree. I'm just thinking about Tribune Entertainment, the Tribune Company, the original parent of WPIX before they merged into Nexstar. A lot of shows, that were syndicated got affected by the Tribune Nexstar merger. Just like when Tribune Entertainment distribution, you know, their their distribution um, division, when that folded, a lot of shows like Family Feud and City Guys were affected by that. But they were still able to make barter sales with Maury, Jerry Springer, Steve Wilkos, and Judge Mathis. And then the Tribune Company also did his last show called the Mel Robbins Show, which was in association with Sony instead of NBC Universal or Warner Brothers. Or they also did no, I don't think they did Daily Now. But Tribune came back. They did the reboot of Arsenio with CBS Distribution, which is now CBS Media Ventures. But Tribune came back. Tribune used to do Soul Train. Tribune did the Bill Cunningham Show. They did this dating game show called Buzz. Tribune also partnered up with NBC Universal again with home delivery in 2004. So, with Tribune folding, Jerry Springer's show got affected by it. Judge Jerry got affected by it. The Mel Robbins Show got affected by it. Because these last contracts, and with Tribune dying, the Scripps, WPIX didn't want the show anymore under Scripps. Not too long afterwards, Nexstar bought WPIX from Scripps. So, and before Scripps was even a thing, I remember when Judge Mathis left WPIX for WLNY in 2014, and when Let's Ask America went national, they picked up Let's Ask America. I think they may or may not have picked up the list. No, they had the list. They had the list. Or did they? No, it was back to back. Let's Ask America 2 and 2:30 from Warner Brothers. And I think at that time they didn't have this guy, I forget his name, but the first 2 seasons before 2014, when Let's Ask America, well, I'll talk about that later, but Tribune Entertainment, when they folded in 2019 and merged into Nexstar, yeah, a lot of shows were affected over this. and the contracts were not renewed. However, you know, Nexstar was able to work with certain companies like NBC Universal and Warner Brothers to replace these shows. I'll be back later to talk about Let's Ask America, because I don't know if you guys remember Let's Ask America, and I don't know if Philadelphia had it or Boston had it, but I know it was a script show. Tracy, I don't know if you had it in Houston, but we had it in New York, replacing Judge Mathis after Judge Mathis moved to WLNY, an independent station. So the CW here in New York in 2014, they picked up Let's Ask America at 2 and 2:30. That's what they did. Well, I'll talk about that on the next vlog. Bye.